What's up, guys? It's the middle of June. It's FIFA time. And that's where we're going. Like I said yesterday, we've got this Enterprise truck because my truck's in the shop. I've pretty much gone through everything on the trailer and the truck. We've got a support box, got a check straps, and all the goodies right before we get on the road. Get this truck warming up, and then we're gonna get going here pretty quick. What's up, guys? It is June 18th. It's about 9:30. I intended to be on the road by like 5:30, but babies, you need what they need. But we are packed. Got extra laptops, converters and stuff that we need. Got our clothes, all of that stuff, plenty of things to drink. I'm on my way to go get some breakfast. I fueled up last night, so I think we are set to go. So time to go get some food and then set this map for International Boulevard, Seattle, Washington. I normally stop in the Grand. This says I've got 251 miles of range, so that's definitely not a lot. So I think we're gonna try for La Grande. We'll stop there and get fuel. Should be all that we need to do. All right, got breakfast, got coffee. Time to put some miles down. Get on the highway. I'm gonna be on the phone for a lot of today. I think I've got some big events that are happening while I am gone, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be managing a lot of those things while I'm on the road. But for right now, I just want to be on the road. So pulling out of our favorite little station here, we're gonna put some miles down. Get too far here, I'm just gonna do my pre-trip, make sure everything is feeling good. Strap number 1. Strap number 2. Got all the doors closed. We got plenty of diesel fuel. We already checked the levels on that. Got that freshly filled this morning. Okay, as far as I can tell, we're good. Lights are good. Got hazards. All right, let's get on the road. Just coming into La Grande, just here a couple days ago, only at night. There was some gas station food that was had here. Some opinions were given of it in a certain series called Eat It and Weep. We'll take just a quick break here. Let's get backed in and all set. We'll get back on the road. Welcome back to Eat It and Weep. or the Eat It and Weeps channel, however you want to say it. Hey, guess what? I'm on the Grand again at the same gas station, and the first round was okay, so the second round should be okay, right? Right. The pilot Flying J here offers pizza, which I did not have last time. Matt had that. And I don't have Matt with me today. It's just me. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a shot. And this particular series is being filmed for Instagram, but also for YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Instagram. So I thought I'd give the old pizza a run. So without further ado, call this a Mega Meat Pizza, which is a crazy name. Mega Meat.
Unknown caller.
Why not get a call in the middle of this? Not a call all morning, but right now it's fine. All right, got interrupted, of course. So for Instagram and for YouTube, we have here the Maximum Meat Pizza, Mad Meat, Max Meat, something like that. I don't remember. Anyway, it basically has 4 more chunks of ham and 1/2 of a pepperoni more. So, I guess what I've learned today is that a maximum version of something is just like another sprinkle on top of it. That's what we're figuring out here. This pizza has what feels like fairly light dough. That's nice. You can always tell a really, really good pizza because it stays straight when you hold it. And this is the mark of all pizzas that are high quality and good. They stay straight. And as you can see here, this one's doing a fantastic job. That really shows the quality in the pizza and offers confidence to the person who's partaking that they're eating a really good slice. I've had pizza on the streets of New York City. I've had Joe's Pizza. I've had a lot of iconic, legendary great pizzas. This is not that. So we will still give it the same rating scale. I just don't intend to, like, I don't know. I don't intend to clear a 5. Merry Chrysler and Happy Hanukkah. 4. This pizza tastes like a Lunchable. Remember Lunchables? They didn't come with marinara, so I've not weighed that into my description here, but Lunchables had a certain flavor to them. This is about what that is. That slice of pepperoni tastes how dog food smells. That's good. I'm getting notes of the freezer where this slice came from. The bread was made sometime this year. It's seasoned well. It has good salt. It's better for having cheese and pepperoni and sauce. This is a pizza. In a pinch, if you're on the road and you want to like change your nail polish and you run out of nail polish remover, that'll do. fear not. Your greatest wishes and desires for that would be fulfilled by this cup of Colombian coffee right here. Alright. I'm gonna eat the rest of that. And I really am. I'm gonna eat the rest of that. I'm not gonna give it any more time, but time to get on the road. I've got stuff to do. I've got miles to make. This says I got a range of 200 miles, so I'm gonna keep driving. See you guys in the next one. Just coming up on Highway 240, Washington State Highway 240. You know, the usual route to get up to the Seattle area. Got about 198 miles to go. And it's been kind of slow going, and I've had a lot of time to think. So I have this thought. I'm gonna give you this opportunity to put your reasoning down in the comments. Here's the thought. If the cells in the body change every 7 or so years, does that mean that the brain cells that you have and the things that make up the matter of the brain, do those also change every 7 years? And if that's the case, does that mean the brain that you have now was not present for the experiences that it remembers? Let me know what you think. I don't know the answer to that question. I'm thinking it's yes. How that happens, I have no clue. Not a clue. Anyway, I got a lot more miles to go. It's a long drive from Boise to Seattle. Alright, we have made it to a little side town. See if I can figure out where we are. Mattawa? Because I need to get fuel. I got 50 miles of range left. Diesel $6.09 here. And I'm in that part of Washington where you turn off I-84 and there's this pretty long stretch where there's not a whole lot going on. So I've detoured here to get a little bit of fuel. And then keep trucking. It's gonna be an expensive fill, I think. $73.18. Oh, 12 gallons. It stops you at 12 gallons. No chance. Why did it stop me at 12? Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. I think I'm gonna have to pay 3 times. That's gonna be good. Oh, that strap is wearing on that paint. I need to get something in here, because eventually that's gonna wear this. Oh, that's already wearing the strap down. Okay, cool. That's nice. That one's great. It's a little hot out here. Gosh, that sucks. Alright, so for sure we're gonna have to do, I think, a strap change later. Alright, my range has updated to 400 miles from 250, so I think this truck in its previous rentals from Enterprise was used to drive around the city. Because I did great all the way here. I don't know how far I drove, but I'm only 150 miles from my hotel. So I'm getting ready to bomb the rest of the way there and finish this sucker out. I'm already tired. So we got fuel, got a little bit of food, some hydration, time to hit the road. Where I grabbed my first Penske when I did a huge haul up here like quite a number of years ago. I went to this town called Issaquah, and there was a place called Providence Heights, and at the top of it was a massive like Catholic school for women that was built in the 60s, and it changed hands like quite a number of times, and it got involved in like a bunch of legal disputes, and the city wanted the property, and the church that had it wanted to sell it to a developer, and the city basically claimed eminent domain, and there was all this stuff. Well, in the middle of that, very long story short, I was able to come in and get supplies out of this building that were just going to be torched in the destruction of the building because it was being sold to have its land developed. Well, this was like a 2-month process for us. We drove up here like 6 times. A bunch of caravan and box trucks and semis, and brought a lot of stuff back. But that's actually where I got my first truck on one of the first tear stuff out little expeditions we did here. I actually have footage from that event, and I think it's on an old laptop. I really should resurrect it. That would be a crazy YouTube video to watch. This place was insane. It's like 1.2 million square feet, 6 stories into the ground. Probably the most amazing thing I've ever seen. When they built the place, they dug a gigantic hole. It was something like 86 feet into the ground. They built basically a wood shop. It's 86 feet down in the ground. And that wood shop built the building all the way up. They just kept adding to it until the top of the structure, the first story, if you will, was level with the ground. And that's where most of the things that mattered happened. And the rest of it was just all underground. Super old elevators. It's just such a cool property, and there was no chance with what we needed to do there that we could have recorded everything. But I climbed 110 feet out over the grass on the top of the building, and I took the lead lightning rod off the building, solid copper. It's about 4.5 feet long, and I still have it to this day. It hangs in my office. Pretty cool thing. But I did it in a lightning storm, so I definitely thought for about 30 seconds I was going to get fried, because I think that's a reasonable thought to have, taking the lead lightning rod off of a copper roof. By the way, the entire roof of this building, all copper. Again, never seen anything like it. Craziest thing I've ever done on a building. All right, we are just now making it to the DoubleTree. Oh my goodness, I can't see anything. So we're gonna guess our way into here with the trailer. Sometimes golden hour sunlight is just unbelievable to see through. Fantastic. And the next challenge, I've actually stayed here before. It's a good spot. The next deal is finding parking that will fit this rig. Some of that's going to be a challenge. Trailer is going to be pretty safe. This is actually crazy. I've been in this hotel a few times, just as I remember it. It's actually a pretty nice hotel. It's the DoubleTree on International Parkway, right by the airport. You can see the airport over there in the distance. Planes coming and going. It's a pretty cool view. Alright guys, we made it. It's a long drive. Apparently my watch is super messed up. Anyways, we're just down the street from Seattle International Airport, and FIFA, of course, is taking place at Lumen Field. So we'll be down there tomorrow with the screen. Film some of that. Not a ton because, you know, people, privacy, copyrighted material, all of that stuff. But get settled in here. I've got a little bit of work to do actually. Some stuff to finish up, and then gotta get prepped for tomorrow. So let's get this thing done. I don't know that he's awake today. Another fine example of walking in front of somebody and then just be in the way. I think I'm gonna try to get the trailer out and around and go up the way that I came in, get out onto the road and head that way, grab some breakfast, and then head to the site. I think that's the plan for this morning. All right, do a little bit of a pre-trip here and then head over to our site. exit here for Lumen Field. A couple minutes away from getting this trailer parked and this LED screen up and ready to take the broadcast from FIFA. Hey, look, diesel's cheap here. $6.89. What a privilege. What a privilege for that $7 diesel fuel. My goodness. Okay. Well, we have arrived. I'm gonna go figure out how to get in. Shut all of this down. Get back to this and get back to the hotel. Getting this thing out of here with all the other vendors showing up. Yay. We're done. We're out of here. Keys back in it at the hotel. Whew. It's plenty hot. There's no pedestrians walking here at all. I don't even know that he saw me. I think I keep walking and I get hit by a bus. That's why paying attention matters. Less about me and more about other people being just stupid. Really like this hotel. Been here a few times. Not on purpose, just worked out that way. But it's nice. I don't know what it is, just something about it. A little old school. Kind of funny to look at. This place has obviously been heavily remodeled once, and over time, it's been a long time, there's just facets about the hotel that just like you can tell it's had some age. Stuff is separated over time, things don't match up exactly, especially places like this that have like a lot of use. That's it for today. The event went great. Starlink held just fine. There were no dropouts from the broadcast providers. Everything did great. It's been a day. I'm gonna go relax for a bit and then honestly probably edit this video and then start thinking about dinner, go to sleep, leave early in the morning. Catch you guys later. Probably for food.